Listen here. I just wanted to run a little something down to you about finance. You understand what I'm saying? Uh, Years ago, I walked into my bank and I had some questions that I had to ask my bank manager about interest. If you understand what I'm about to say to you right now, you'll understand how I get down and why I get down the way I get down. Now, I went in and I asked my bank manager, let me ask you a question. How much money do I make off of $250,000 I got sitting in the bank a month? How much money do I make interest off of that? How much interest do I make? She said 0.8%. I said 0.8%. 0.7, 0.8%. I said not even 1%. She said not even 1%. I said, damn. So if I got $250,000 sitting in the bank, I don't even make 1%. 0.7, 0.8%. I said, well, damn. If I borrow $250,000 altogether, I could be paying 19% on a credit card. I could be paying 12% on a credit card. Say I got a $5,000 credit card. I could be paying 19-21% interest on that card. Say 21% interest, because that's what most of them are, 19-21%. Some more crazy shit like that on the goddamn credit card. Then a car loan. Let's say I got a $25,000 car. 12% interest rate, 11% interest rate. You know what I mean? So you figure 21% interest, and then another 12% interest. That's 33% interest off of $30,000. The bank still has $220,000 of my money that they can loan out. Say they get a mortgage, and the mortgage is another 7% interest on a mortgage. That's 40% right there, and that's on what, $120,000 mortgage, something light. So they loaned down $150,000 of my bread that I got sitting in the bank, and they made 40% interest off of that money, off of 3 loans, and they still got another $100,000 to loan out. So depending on who they loaned that money to and what kind of loan they gave, they could possibly make 100% interest off of my money, and they only giving me 0.8%. So to me, it only makes sense to me that if I have money that I've accumulated, for me to work my money myself instead of letting the bank work my money and make money for me. Therefore, I have no problem with investing in my clothing line. I have no problem with investing in my sneaker line. I have no problem with investing in my fragrance line. I have no problem investing with my publishing. I have no problem with working and investing in my videography, digital, TV production, and movie shows. I have no problem with investing in them and working in whatsoever when I realized what the bank can do with my money. And instead of me trying to stack all my money up and put it in there for them to give me 0.8%, Jigga Man said, y'all niggas are still taking advances, huh? Me and my niggas, we taking real chances, huh? Me and my squad is taking real chances. We put our money behind ourselves, invest in ourselves. You know, years ago, when we didn't know any better, We invested in illegal shit. Stuff that could send you to jail.